So today is the 2nd of September. I thought I'd do a diary out here today and show where we are with the house as it is, because we are going to be moving in on September the 8th, which is next Tuesday. Finally ready to move in. So this is the garage as we left it, as we finished it, with all of the trimming and all of that is all complete down there, above the door. I think I mentioned ages ago, we painted all the walls, painted the floor with special floor paint so it's not dusty. The workbench will eventually move back over against the wall. At the minute, the workshop area is still full of stuff, so this is just a holding area for now. And at some point this will have a tidy, but it's not stopping us moving in. So we've got all of that here. Outside, we've got rid of all of the bits of junk and rubbish that were down here, and the bits of bricks and rubble. And last week Stu pulled out a stump that was there that for some reason he really took offence with, so that's gone. We had this done about a week or so ago. There used to be a cherry tree here, and it used to lean that way, back towards the house, which is there. And we could see it wasn't right. We had someone in to look at it and he said, yeah, that does need to come down. So last week, I think it was the start of last week, they took it down. So this is what's left. So all this patio area, all of the slabs and things have all been moved around from the roots at some point. But even right down to the stump, it's rotten in the middle. So this is, it's actually full of water. Look at that. That is quite scary, because that is how rotten the tree was. And we were really, really pleased that we got it down before the big storm last weekend. It was really windy. We chopped it all up into really nice sized bits for us. We will have to chop it further to use for and dry for wood, but just look at it in the middle. That bit there was the only strength that was keeping the tree up, that sort of inch and a half around the outside. So a really good decision to take that down. We're really chuffed with Callum, who did it for us. We've already got some itty bits to go in the wood burner when it's dry. Yeah, that stump will go at some point. We'll go around the back way to go in. We've been bringing bits and pieces over the last week or so that we don't really want the removal men to bring. Finished burning all the stumps. So in the burnery bit we've got over there, that's gone. That wood chipper, orange thing in the distance over there, that's going today. That's been sold on eBay. We never actually used it in the end, but it's been swapped for a ride-on mower for Stu, so that's going to be really handy. This is just like after the storm last week. You just get so many little twigs and bits that have come down from the trees. Not massive branches or anything, but I did some clearing up the other day around on the patio. We've been bringing over all of our plant pots that we used to have at the old house. They've been living with us at the bungalow for a while, so they all need a bit of TLC. They've been a bit neglected this year. They're going to look nice when they're put out. This little lot is just what I picked up yesterday. That'll all come down in the storm. So I think that's just going to be a fact of life when we live here. We're just going to always be picking stuff up. Just looks a bit dishevelled out here at the moment. Got the bikes in the shed so far. In the house, oh yeah, because it's the end of summer, water lilies are dying off in the pond, so they look all a bit straggly at the moment. We need a new net to put over there to keep all of the leaves out for autumn. That's going to be the next big struggle. So kitchen's looking a bit messy again because I've been bringing all the tools down that were in the cupboard halfway down the stairs, so they're going to go out in the garage as soon as we bring some racks over to put them on. So that's just some of the tools that have been living halfway up. I've been in the office. We had like all of the pictures just stacked up here that we brought a while ago, so just clearing it basically so that I can move straight in with all of my office gear, because that's one of the first things we need to set up so that I can work if need be. Haven't changed anything in the dining room, but I've just been moving stuff in here. There's all the picture frames. We've been bringing mirrors across. Just nearly fell over the runner. There we go. Got our chandelier for the staircases here. This stuff is here ready and waiting, but we need to clear spaces for the removal men to bring our actual stuff in. So today, we've just cleared out the cupboard. Stu is in the cupboard at the minute. Here he is. To excuse his top, he's wearing my t-shirt because he got covered in gunk earlier. And luckily I've got a spare one here. So this is our understair cupboard. Hello. And against this wall on the right here, I want to put a rack of shelves up there so we've got a bit better storage. Stu's just decided he's going to paint this cupboard today because that's what he wants to do, because look, it's a bit mucky and murky, and he's going to put a bit of ply behind the bit up here, which is where the false door was sort of filled in a little bit. Can I have that back? I've just turned it around. Right. So upstairs. In our bedroom, found a Whippet's got a favourite spot already. Look, wardrobe. Finally got this sorted out the other week. So, hang on, I've done it wrong. Got to clear out the bottom, all the screws and things that are there. But doors are on. Wardrobe in our room is done, looks good. Still got a curtain pole to put up here, but that won't happen before we move in. Maddie's telly at the minute in there. And then in the spare room, we've been moving stuff around so we've got more space, because a lot of things like our chest of drawers are going to go in here. At the minute it's just got a lot of mirrors and things. Got the other wardrobe is going to live in here, and the single bed eventually, once we stop having everything stored in here, this will turn into a spare room, probably a dressing room, so that we keep our room nice and clear, because that's as much furniture, got bedding down there at the minute as well, much furniture really as we want in here. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, we've been in the bathroom lot, so this one is we're thinking about doing this once we've moved in, because at the minute it's still got the, you put the side panel back on the bath, it's in the loft, we put it up there for safekeeping. Yeah, we've still got the bath with the hydraulic seat and things, and we think we could sell that to someone who needs it. That bath is so deep, I can't wait to have a go in there. Maddie's room is just waiting to build her bed, which will go over there. And we've been bringing some of her stuff over bit by bit. Just every time I come over, we're bringing a car full at the moment, but the rest of it will be done by the removal people. So, watch this space. Hopefully, this time next week, we'll be in, and it'll all be worth it.